Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece manga chapter 949, and all this chapter is really about is Luffy winning over the prisoners of Udon. By the end of the chapter, it said, they have claimed the prison, not that they want the prison, they're just trying to get out. But they've claimed it, and like I said, it's just about Luffy winning over the people in the prison. But there is four other things that I do want to talk about quickly within this review, and then I'll call it a review. So the heavy stuff, no heavy stuff, and the reason why I'm so happy about this is because, as far as I can remember, post time skip, there has been no combination attacks. I've done a video on this as well, not on the fact that there's been no combination attacks, my top 10 combination straw hat attacks. So I might plug that at the end of this video so you guys can watch it if you want. But it is something about One Piece, one of the things that I really enjoy seeing them attack together. And I've granted the Gum Gum No heavy stamp wasn't that impressive, and I probably won't be even more impressive when they finally get around to animating it. But the fact that Oda has included it within this chapter just tells me, or at least, it tells me, makes me feel anyway, that he hasn't forgot about doing combination attacks. So down the line, when things get more interesting, we might see more combination attacks. And a combination attack that I'm really interested in seeing is the 600-pound cannon variation, the new variation of that, or whatever it's going to be, with Luffy in Gear 4, with Zoro using Ashra, with Sanji using Hell's Memories, or, the Ritsu, whatever. I want a variation of that. I don't think it'll be a pound cannon, that one from 3,000, okay, 6,000 pound cannon. I don't think it'll be anything named like that, but the variation of it, I do want to see. But even just looking at the fact that Luffy and Chopper did a combination attack within this chapter, it made me also remember just how far the Straw Hats have come. Because if you look at some of the combination attacks pre-time skip, you can just see how far they've come as individuals. For example, the 300-pound cannon, the Gum Gum No, wait, what was it? I think it was Santoru, Gama no, Santoru, 300-pound cannon. The attack they used to take out the waterfall. When you look at that attack, 300-pound cannon, that's what we're going to focus on here. Zoro can casually do 360-pound cannons by himself. So meaning, if you take post-time skip Zoro, put him in that situation, be like, don't worry, Captain, I've got this. One sword, boom. So it just makes you see how far they've come. Okay, moving on. So there's a part in this chapter where it's either Raizo or Kappa throws Kid the keys. So regardless, kids get thrown the keys, and now he's just looking at it. And to me, he doesn't look too eager to get his cuffs off. He doesn't look too eager to be escaping. He looks sad, and it just made me thinking, bro, like, what's wrong? What's going on? So it's making me feel like, at least right now, that sometime during off screen, Kid and Killer had a talk, and Killer told Kid, like, yo, the crew's dead, they're gone. And if that is the case, if that is that I was told, my reason for think why Kid would be, I'm getting the two names confused, would be sad about that is because, like, yo, he might be thinking, yo, my pirate life is over. I've got no crew. Killer is a mess right now. What am I supposed to do? And like I said, he might be thinking his pirate life over, but if he is thinking that, I still think he would want revenge for this, and so he therefore would want to take out Kaido, but that would be his kind of end game goal right now. And I see all of this happening, but by the end of it, because there is the whole thing with the whole theory of a cure being out there. There is the whole theory of maybe, I don't know, Chopper. My brother no left thought Chopper might be doing it. There's also Law might be capable of doing it as well. So by the end of the arc, Kid might still have Killer and that, alright, okay, I still got my boy Killer. And what I also see happening as well is that during the rest of the arc, where the fights take place, and etc., um, Kid would be inspiring probably some of the prisoners, and they would want to go with Kid further. Thus, he has uh, gained a new crew, maybe not as big, probably the same size, and then he would go on his journey. I know people out there, and I've seen it in other YouTubers videos, saying that how the supernova are kind of just pointless, I guess, because they're supposed to be rivals to Luffy, and no one is matching their rivalries basically, and so no one's matching the rivals basically, and basically the other one, from what I see from other YouTubers, and I kind of agree that they've given up and everybody else being competition, like Claw and just others, because they don't seem to be just matching what Luffy has within the story with his whole Grand Fleet and just the fame in general. But Kid is kind of seen as a final hope, and they basically think that this arc would determine if Kid just becomes another useless, quote unquote, useless supernova, or he remains a rival. So that would be a way for him to remain a rival if he gets to most of the hype of this arc, plus gaining his grand fleet, if you will, from the prisoners and whatnot. So that's it for Kid. I also want to talk about this mummy bullet. And I don't know what part of the chapter was, but at some point within this chapter, I started to think, how would the mummy bullet fare against Big Mom? Because she has the impenetrable skin. I think at some point in the series, she's referred to the iron balloon. So it just made me think, would this bullet work on her? Penetrating the skin, I don't know. But from what we see within this chapter and previous chapter as well, I think you don't even have to get hit by the bullet for it to spread to you. So it probably would work on Big Mom, I want to say, simply due to the area of effect. So she would catch it that way, maybe not from a direct hit, but from area effect. I just wanted to mention that. So the whole scene with Luffy winning over the prisoners, and he also catches the virus, meaning that it is curable, and I probably will be Chopper to cure him of that. That was a good scene. I really liked it. It was really powerful. You don't really that speech for me kind of showed some maturity from Luffy. That's the kind of vibe I was getting from it. Was there anything else I wanted to say? No, just that's it. I think the virus probably be curable. Yeah, Chopper will probably be do that. The whole bit where he sees the future and he ties up the elephant tusk, like, nah, sorry, like I saw the future right now, not feeling that. Luffy's getting really good at his observation, haki, seeing into the future. So character development. But anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough for this review. I'm going to give this chapter a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.